Catch the latest news on our website tribune.net.ph and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition and press reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS users and Google Play for Android users to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Katribu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarcito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just click on the link in this video to join.
Magandang hapon po mga katribo. Hello mga katribo and welcome to Kalingang Katribo. Pag-uusapan po natin ngayon ang kalusugan ng ating anit, ang kalusugan ng ating buhok. Totoo ba na ang ating anit at buhok ay nangangailangan ng pangangalaga? Ang special guest po natin ngayon ay Dr. Charmaine Rose Balo Salinas. Siya po ay isang hair transplant surgeon ng New Heart Hair Restoration Philippines. Hi, Dr. Charmaine.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss Cory.
We're talking about hair care.
Yes.
How serious is it, the situation of baldness in the Philippines? Do most Asians have a problem of balding?
Yes, okay. Actually, baldness is a very common problem actually to most Filipinos. Kasi if you you go to the mall or in the park, diba, marami tayo nakikitang nababald na. So usually 50% of male or even females, they will lose their hair at a certain age. Average age is 30 years old. So it's a common problem. And then they can also lose their hair as early as 20s, which actually most of my clients right now are younger patients na very bothered na sila because they're losing hair at a very early stage, which actually affects their self-esteem as well.
How do you
It's a serious problem then.
How do you explain the situation of patients coming to you who are getting younger and younger?
Yeah, okay. So recently, most of my patients are in their 20s. Okay, then when they come here, usually they are with their parents na actually even their parents are bothered kasi doc, my patient, my son is very yung self-esteem niya bumababa daw, and then it's affecting then his social with their friends kasi they feel that they don't look their age. Kasi male pattern baldness, what happens is that normally dapat ang hairline is straight or round. So what happens, it has a pattern of hair loss. Nang upisa yan is nagre-recede yung hairline, and sometimes yung iba nagkakaroon ng thinning na hair, and then nag-limit siya into completely bald. So yung mga younger patients, natatakot na sila. As early as 20s, they're really bothered now already. Kasi they don't look talaga their age. They look older than their age. So yun.
What causes premature balding?
Okay. So the most common cause of balding is hereditary. Okay. So you may either have it from either side of the family. Okay. You can either have it from your mother or your father, or you can either have it from both sides. Okay. So if you have it,
totoo yung kanta, ang tatay mong kalbo.
Yes. Sad but true. Oh. Yeah, it's true. So if you have it in your genes, at some point of your life, you will really destined to lose your hair.
So what is the risk? Let's say one parent has a balding problem, or there's both the family on one side of your parents, what is your risk for doing or being a victim
Ah,
of your own genetics?
Okay. So actually, it's unpredictable. Okay. So for example, you are four in the family, four kayo magkakapatid. Your father is bald. So either your two of your brothers or your sister can be bald, or sometimes ikaw lang, malas mo, nakuha mo yung genes na yun. So ganon. So it's very unpredictable. So I have patients na sabi nila, Dok, yung tatay ko kalbo. Tapos marami kang magkakapatid, ako lang yung kalbo. So it's possible. Okay. So malas mo if you really have the genes.
But
Yun.
actually, it's no joke to lose your hair.
Yes, it's no joke talaga. Kasi our hair is our crowning glory. Okay? If we don't wanna we don't wanna get fat, we also don't wanna lose our hair, di ba? So it's the same.
You know, all my life I have lived with very thick hair.
Yes, I can see.
And yet, I notice as I get older,
Mm-hmm.
of course, the hair strand is getting thinner.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's still a lot of hair. Like it's like
Mhm.
two people already. Where's two people? The amount of
Okay.
it's very obedient when I fix it or set it. But the thing is, I do notice thinning of the strands.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, because may hair cycle tayo. So, we have this growth phase. So that's 2 to 6 years. It lasts at 2 to 6 years. So as we age, it's actually naapektuhan din siya ng genes natin. Okay, then as we age, this growth phase decreases. Okay, so I think when you were younger, ma'am, your hair is more makapal, mas bouncy, mas maganda yung volume. And then as we age, nagdi-decrease din kasi yung capability ng hair natin to regrow. So, yun, numinipes, that's possible. And it could also be affected by the hormones in our body. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about hormones. I mean, the young people cannot take any hormone replacement at all.
Mhm.
Why is it that your patients are getting younger and younger? Bakit
Okay.
pabata ng pabata yung mga pasyenteng may problema sa buhok?
Okay. Marami naman po kasing causes ang hair loss. Aside from the most common, the hereditary, other causes. Okay. One is hormonal imbalance. Okay. So you can have it on your teens, di ba? Like patients having polycystic ovarian syndrome. Yan. They can lose their hairs. So others, when they have thyroid diseases, okay, it causes your imbalance in your thyroid hormones. It could also cause hair loss. But these causes of hair loss due to your hormonal imbalance, it can be reversed. Okay, it's not like the male pattern baldness or the female pattern baldness na may pattern of hair loss. It can cause diffuse hair loss. So, but once it's treated, then their hair can regrow again. Okay, it's different from the male pattern baldness na namamana na at some point of your life, iniiwan ka ng buhok mo, numinipis ng numinipis. And other causes of hair loss are like when may mga recent stress. Okay, like ngayon, di ba? Pandemic. So, a lot of patients are also asking, Dok, sobrang stress ko ngayon. It's because of work, all the changes. Yes, it could cause hair loss, but not totally. Pag nawala yung stress, babalik naman yan. Okay, it's reversible. And others, yung mga nagda-diet. Okay, like younger patient, uso ngayon yung mga nagda-diet, diba? So, sometimes kasi, we are depleting our body from the important nutrients, like especially protein and iron. So, yan, it causes hair loss then. Pero if you supplement your body with the right nutrition, yan, babalik naman yung hair natin. Usually, it grows after 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mentioned diet and lifestyle. And what kind of lifestyle and diet supports a thick mane of hair? Anong klaseng diet ang makakatulong sa pagpalago ng ating buhok?
Okay. So what are the important diet? So the most important is protein. Okay. Protein-rich foods, eating lean meat. Okay. And lean meat also is a good nutrition. It's a good source of iron, and iron is also help in maintaining a healthy hair and scalp. Okay. Aside that, mga fruits like blueberries, di ba? It's a good antioxidant. Okay, it also helps then in maintaining a good hair, scalp, and growth. And others like green leafy vegetables. Yan. Very important source yan ng vitamin C and other biotin. Diba? If you've seen some products ngayon, they take biotin. It's good for hair then. For it stimulates hair growth then.
So it's got to be a balanced diet. So paano yung mga vegetarians?
Vegetarians, so they will benefit here. Okay, kasi the vegetables are a good source of what they call this of your vitamin D, biotin, and then they will also benefit with hair loss. Pero yun lang, they're depleting yourself also with some source of protein, so they have to get it from other sources.
Okay, so you've got to get your protein from other sources or supplement daw.
Yeah, you can supplement. Yeah.
What do you think of the keto diet, which is all protein, mostly protein?
And it's okay.
Zero carbs.
No sugar, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Pero syempre hindi naman kasi lahat. Keto diet is all protein, so you're not getting yung ibang nutrition na kailangan mo. So important talaga balanced diet tayo. So but protein, yeah, you as long as you have protein, it will also help in your hair growth.
Yeah, I see. So you subscribe to a balanced diet rather than an extreme diet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then avoid alcohol and smoking and mga healthy lifestyle could help to regrow your hair better.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Stress. Alam ng mga pasyente nyo na ang stress ay sanhi ng maraming problema.
Mm-hmm.
Alam na ng mga pasyente nyo because you told me when they see you, talagang stressed po ako. Alam na pala nila.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your best antidote or solution for your patients to manage their stress level?
Okay. So, actually naman, stress, it's not the major cause of hair loss naman talaga. Mm-hmm. So, usually, nakaka-add lang din naman yan if they really have that male pattern or female pattern baldness, nakaka-add lang siya. Pero if they will be able to manage their stress, babalik naman yung bang hair. Iba kasi pa rin yan sa male or female pattern baldness. So, if wala naman silang hereditary hair loss and they're just experiencing stress because of the recent issues in their life, kapag na-resolve nila yung stress nila yan, or if they did some counseling or everything, their hair will regrow. Yan. It will come back. It's very different when they have male pattern baldness at na-stress sila doon. It could add up kasi. Yan.
Okay. Sa aming pagbabalik, sasagutin ni Dr. Charmaine this question. And the question is, how do we ensure that we will never have balding problems as we get older? Yan ang aming tanong kay Dr. Charmaine sa aming pagbabalik. Huwag po kayong aalis.
This is a very important story. The important story.
Pictures and stories.
Today, we feel the weight of history on our shoulders. The way we have been moving leads nowhere. We need to change course.
Since the United Nations was founded, the human race has never had to face a set of challenges like we do right now. But together, we can overcome them.
Magsha-shopping na lang ako!
#143SM. Call to deliver. Hello, can you get the following? One pink chair, bed sheets, na pink yung sofa, tapos slide, size 8, pajamas na blue. Oh, don't forget my hashtag 143SM. Call to the... Wait lang. Okay ba yan?
Anything at the SM store, ma'am.
Call to deliver. Kuya, pwede rin ba ako magpa-deliver sa ate ko sa Taguig, tapos sa friend ko sa Davao, tsaka sa cancel ko sa Lipa? Okay ba yan?
Kahit saan po, pwede kami mag-deliver.
Call to deliver. Call hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver. Call hashtag 143SM. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver. Call na rin kayo. Call to deliver. Bilang bagong mag-asawa, sabay kaming natututo sa buhay.
Sabay rin namin inaaral ng mga bayarin sa bahay.
Kahit kami, nagtaka sa biglang laki ng electricity bill namin. Huwag pong mangambang maputulan. Sinisigurado ng Meralco na walang disconnection hanggang September.
Estimated bills lang ang natanggap natin ng March, April at para sa ilan, May. Dahil sa lockdown, isang tabi to para hindi na maguluhan.
Ang May o June ay actual meter reading na. Kung May, nagka-actual reading, ibabawas dito ang huling reading bago mag-ECQ. Yan lang po ang ating babayaran hanggang 3 buwang konsumo.
Kung estimated reading sa May at June nagka-actual reading, ibabawas din dito ang huling reading bago mag-ECQ. Yan lang po ang ating babayaran. Hanggang 4 na buwang konsumo, walang labis. Tandaan, kung ano lang na konsumo,
Yun lang ang babayaran.
ako po si Mateo G.
At ako naman po si Sarah G.
G?
G!
Ang Philippine Offshore Gaming Operators o POGO ay isang legitimate business entity na nagbibigay serbisyo sa offshore gaming para lamang sa mga manlalarong nasa abroad sa pamamagitan ng internet. Ang mga serbisyong handog nito ay katulad ng casino games at sports betting na pwedeng laruin kahit wala sa casino. Sa Pilipinas, walang POGO operators. Tanging POGO service providers lamang dahil nagaganap ang mga laro sa labas ng bansa.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Bini Bini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Welcome back mga katribo. Our special guest today is Dr. Charmaine Rose Balo Salinas, and she is a hair transplant surgeon of the New Heart Hair Restoration Philippines. Pinag-uusapan po natin ang hair care and of course, scalp hair. So scalp care. So how are we going to do this? Is there an assurance that as we get older, we will never have any kind of balding problems? Dr. Charmaine?
Okay. So you cannot escape from being bald if you have hereditary hair loss. Okay. But there are treatments that we can do to prevent it from happening. Okay. And then so let's discuss this first, the medical treatment. Okay. So for younger patients, usually I give them these 2 medical treatment. Use minoxidil. It's a topical solution. Okay, I also give this to my female patients. So we have to apply it to the top part of their, kasi ito lang naman yung nababald. So we apply it there once or twice a day. Another one is the finasteride. It's actually an oral medication that we take once daily. Okay. Other treatments like low laser. Yes.
The oral medication is made of what?
Okay. The oral medication finasteride, it's also a medication for benign prostate enlargement. Okay, so I only give this to male patients. So, but what I give to my patients is the 1 milligram, because this finasteride actually it prevents the enzyme that causes hair loss. Okay, the dihydrotestosterone. So it prevents that enzyme from further causing miniaturization of your hair follicles at the top. Yeah. So I only give my patients 1 milligram that to address the hair loss problem. So it's not for the prostate enlargement dose. Other treatments that I give my patients is that we could give our patients, that we combine it with the medical treatment, or the low laser therapy. And other treatment is the platelet-rich plasma treatment, or PRP. I think you've heard this then before, that this is widely used then in the cosmetic industry, wherein you use it for facial rejuvenation. We also use these for hair loss treatment, because the platelets actually has growth factors. So we inject it directly to the scalp hairs. It could help regrow your dormant hair follicles. And one of the most newer treatment right now is the stem cell micrografting treatment for hair loss. So I get sample of hairs and fats at the back of the ear and at the back of the head, and then I have this Regenera machine that will liquefy it, and then we will inject it directly to the scalp hairs. So this one, it has no side effects, because the samples we'll be getting, it's from you also, and it has no downtime. And
how long is the treatment? Over what period of time?
Okay. So this treatment, this medical treatment, usually you won't see the effect as early as 1 month. So you have like minoxidil and finasteride. Usually, when I prescribe this to my patient, they have to take it religiously, as in every day. Okay, because you won't see the effect if you will take it just 1 month, and the total effect you will see it as early as 4 months. So it's like taking an antihypertensive drugs. While once you're diagnosed to be hypertensive, then you have maintenance medication. You have to take it every day. So just like once you notice that you are already balding, and because it's in your genes, so this minoxidil and finasteride, you have to take it every day. Because some patients, sabi nila, Dok, nag-take naman ako niyan, hindi naman nag-effect sa akin. So bakit? Kasi you just take it 1 or 2 months, okay? This medication will take up like after 4 months pa. And then usually, kailangan everyday mo sila gamitin, as in forever. Yeah. And then the PRP and the stem cell treatment, the effect, you can usually see it as early as 1 to 3 months. And then these treatment are done just every month or every 6 months. And for the stem cell treatment, we just do it once a year.
Mm-hmm. I know the story of a wife who was telling me that when they were newly married, her husband said, "I'm afraid to become bald like my father. What can you do for me?" So the wife was into natural things, and she picked some aloe vera from the garden and started applying aloe vera on his scalp every night religiously for about a year. And then he told her to stop because his hair was already getting thick. To this day, and they've been together for how many years already? They're already in their 70s, and he is not bald at all. In fact, the opposite happened. His hair remained just as thick and lush. So the question is, what do you think of the natural, mga tinatawag nilang katutubong halaman tulad ng tanglad, and of course, virgin coconut oil for scalp and hair?
Okay. So these natural remedies, yes, it could help. Okay, it could help. It could help you treat yung mga diffuse causes of hair loss, which are temporary and reversible. But I could not this is not used to treat male pattern or female pattern baldness. Yeah, it's not that effective. Some effective pero hindi talaga. So usually we use yung mga we can recommend those natural remedies for diffused causes of hair loss. Those are reversible. They can help. But for the male pattern or female pattern, it's not that effective.
What about your hair transplant? You said you take a little bit of hair or the hair strands from a part of the scalp where it's thick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you transfer it like planting rice on the affected area.
Yeah, okay. So hair transplant.
What's the rate of what is the success rate of your planting of the roots, new hair roots on the scalp? What's the batting average?
Okay. So hair transplant, actually, hair transplant is aside from the medical treatment, hair transplant is the surgical treatment. So it's the natural and permanent approach to hair loss for those who are balding. So the success rate is 98%. Okay. So will be the donor hairs that we'll be getting is from the resistant area of your scalp. So this is the side and the back part of your head. So if you transfer it to the recipient area, side and back. Kasi that one, it does not get bald. Only the top part of our head gets bald. So if you transfer it into the, the recipient area, it will not be affected with the process of balding anymore kasi you get it from the resistant area. So that one, usually I advise it most of my patients kasi they come here na sawa na sila mag-medical treatment. Years na yung mga hindi naman sa tingin nila hindi talaga effective. And then pagod na sila uminom ng mga gamot. They want a permanent solution that we can see the result talaga faster din. So hair transplant.
Success rate on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's 10. Yeah, it will really grow. It's 10. So 98% of the hairs will grow.
So 98, or 9.8.
Yeah, 98%. 98.
And he's Indonesian. He had, he was becoming bald already, but there was still some hair left. Maybe, I don't know, they got him too late, but they tried to do the transplant and it did not take.
Okay.
And today he's completely bald.
Completely bald. Okay. Because hair transplant, there are two techniques, okay? So we have the strip. The old technique is we get the strip of your hair, we cut it into pieces, then we put it to the recipient area. The newer technique that we usually do here in New Heart is the follicular unit excision. So I use circular punches to get the hairs from the donor area. This one is more cosmetically pleasing kasi wala siyang mahabang scar. So then we put it to the donor area, to the recipient area. Ang crucial lang naman sa hair transplant is the manner on how you perform the procedure. The manner on how you handle the grafts or the things that we transplant. So, yun lang. Kaya may mga hindi successful, okay? Kasi it matters on who does the procedure, how long have they been doing it, and what type of procedure they do. So, it's more on the technique. But hair transplant itself, if you will ask me if it's successful, yes, it is really successful. It's just the manner on how you do it, you handle the grafts, and how you take care of it after.
Okay, so you were saying that your patients are getting younger and younger. How many of your patients, or what percentage of your young patients, actually resort to a hair transplant?
Okay. So now, usually, most of my patients ranges from 20 to 40 years old, no? So
Very
about 50 to 60% of them. Okay. The youngest patient that I get is about 20 years old. Okay. That's why he wanted to do hair transplant kasi mas mukha na kamukha kasing parang kasing tanda na daw niya yung father niya, which is true kasi sobrang taas na ng hairline niya. So younger patients ngayon mas marami, around 50 to 60%. So
That's alarming.
Yeah. So if you will ask me kung how young can you get the hair transplant, actually it will depend on the severity of your baldness and also to the capability of your donor area. So dun lang naman siya nagde-depend. Anyone can get a hair transplant as long as depende talaga siya sa severity. If it's too early, then dyan tayo pumapasok muna sa mga medical treatment.
Okay. So, we're going to go on a breakdown, mga katribo. Huwag po kayong aalis. We're going to give in and give way to our Netizens Corner.
Click, that's it. Never thought self-service can be this slick. Modify plans in a snap, walang hirap, it's a wrap. Just tap the app. Now you can check, view, subscribe, renew. Help and support for you. Out with the Ring apps are the in thing, you know what to do. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Self-service and easy to use, mas okay tayo dyan. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Instant response, no hold time pa, wala nang hintayan. Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan. Download the Globe One and Globe at Home apps from Google Play Store and Apple App Store now. Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan.
Welcome back, mga katribo. This is our Netizens Corner. Ready for your questions? And we have good news because we're raffling off, we're giving away actually 5 VIP packages from Novo Hair, Nature's Answer to Hair Loss. So everything is all natural. And just ask your questions and the lucky texters will win. All right? The first 5. Netizens Corner. First question is, what is causing my hair loss? Are there other possible causes? At saka anong mga tests ang kailangan gawin? Lore of Malabon.
Okay. So, hair loss. Okay. Katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, maraming pwede mag-cause ng hair loss. So, normally po, Ms. Cory, in a day we can shed up to 50 hairs. Okay, 50 to 100 hairs. Okay. So, if you see na more than you have clumps of hair na nawawala sa'yo, it's good that you seek a professional opinion about it. So, marami kasi cause pwedeng certain diseases. So, a doctor must assess you first. Like mga hormonal imbalance, if you have thyroid problems. So, marami kasi pong pwede mag-cause ng hair loss. So, if you're really worried na kung more than 100 hairs na yung nalulose mo in a day, then you can seek a doctor to assess you properly. With the test kasi, kami lang din ang pwedeng magbigay sa'yo kasi we have to check din kung ano talaga yung nagko-cause through your history and everything.
This one is from Ai of Zapote. Is my hair loss permanent or will the hair grow back? And how long will it take? Will it have a different texture? Ano ang dapat gawin? Especially lifestyle changes like diet. Ai of Zapote.
Okay. So, if you're just experiencing mga temporary causes of hair loss, you may improve your lifestyle. Okay? You get enough sleep and then take enough diet like protein-rich foods and iron-rich foods, well-balanced diet. And then the things that you put to your hair, syempre doon na tayo sa all-natural lang muna kasi something toxic could cause then hair loss, temporary hair loss. So kapag in-stop mo yung mga yan, pabalik naman yan. It will help to regrow. Pero if you are experiencing the hereditary type of hair loss, yan, the most solution aside from the medical treatment is the hair transplant talaga.
Okay.
But the hairs there will grow naturally then.
So if natural, hindi maliit or fine?
Hindi. Kung ano po yung totoong tubo ng buhok nyo po, ganun din po siya. So we will follow the natural direction of your hair. It will grow the same as your natural hair.
Okay. This one is from Bong of Caloocan. Ano-ano ang mga sintomas ng pagkatuyo ng buhok? Ay kasama na rin ang pagkalagas ng buhok, pagkalbo, pagbabago ng pattern. Yan sinasabi nyo, no? Yung male pattern, baldness. Ng pagtubo ng buhok at kung marupok. Bong ng Caloocan.
Okay. So, yung sa male pattern baldness, ang nangyayari dyan, you have pattern, tumataas yung hairline, minsan nagkakabutas dito sa likod, tapos nag-limit na sila. So, ang nangyayari kasi sa buhok natin dyan, napapansin natin, lumiliit yung normally if our hair follicle should be this long. So ang nangyayari with male pattern baldness, there is miniaturization of your hair follicle. So after 2 years, 3 years, panipis yan, hanggang sa nagiging baby hair siya, hanggang sa nawawala, kaya nagkaka-bald spots ka na. So gano'n siya.
Ayun.
You can have different stages of hair growth in your kasi panipis sila ng panipis.
Mm-hmm. At what point, this is my question, should our netizens be alarmed? Meron bang senyal o sintoma na, wait, teka muna, hindi na ito normal, yung hair loss ko?
Okay. So, for the namamana na hair loss, one of the signs na mapapansin nyo is sa lalaki, numinipis yung dito sa harapan. Tumataas yung sa temple or numinipis, nagkakaroon na ng nakikita na nila yung anit nila. That's are the signs, okay? And then they can shed pa rin. Pero if the shedding is more than 100 hairs in a day, that's very alarming already.
Okay. Si Belle ng Navotas, ask ko lang po sa mga nararanasan ko na symptoms of hair loss. Pagnipis ng buhok sa ulo, pagkaubos ng buhok sa buong katawan, sa kilikili, sa ito? Hindi ko makita ito. sa binti at pati na rin ang kilay. Ano yung home remedy na pwedeng gawin?
Okay. So, based on what she's saying, I think she's having alopecia areata. Okay. This is a medical problem. Okay. It's an autoimmune disease. Okay. Now, wherein your body is attacking your own cells. So, common yan na pwedeng mawala lahat ng hairs na sa ulo, yung kilay, ganyan. So, ang treatment kasi namin dyan is medical. So, we give patients steroids. Sometimes we also give immunosuppressive therapy. Home remedies, hindi kasi siya ganun ka-effective kasi some patients tried it. Kasi her problem is autoimmune. So it's important that she seek proper medical treatment for that.
Ito naman, mula kay Jen Dario. She didn't say from where, pero I am 6 months postpartum. Is it normal for me to experience hair loss? What will you recommend for my hair care?
Okay. Common yan sa ang hair loss, that's what we call diffuse hair loss after childbirth. Okay, kasi because of the stress and actually after childbirth we lose amount of blood, diba? So iron natin sa katawan is depleted. So pero don't worry, after 3 or 6 months magre-regrow naman yung hair mo. Pero you can supplement yourself with iron to help din yung hair regrow, and also protein-rich foods.
Ayun. Okay, wala na po tayong oras. Very interesting subject matter. Dr. Charmaine Rose Balo Salinas, isang hair transplant surgeon of New Heart Hair Restoration Philippines. Any last words?
Okay. So thank you for inviting me in your show, Miss Cory. If you have other questions about hair loss and hair transplant, you can visit our website at www.newheartclinic.com.ph, or you can also message us to our Facebook page, New Heart Philippines, and also you can also visit our clinic here in Makati. We also have branch in Cebu as well.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Charmaine. Ayan po mga katribo, that ends our Kalingang Katribo for this week. See you again next week, same time, same place, here on Kalingang Katribo. We have 5 lucky winners from Novo Hair who will go for the perfect 10. Winners to be announced next week. God bless you. Mabuhay po tayong lahat and stay safe.
Catch the latest news on our website tribune.net.ph and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition and press reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS users and Google Play for Android users to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its Community Viber Katribu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarcito emoticons are also available on our Community Viber. Just click on the link in this video to join.